Man, shout out to Mike Epps for that clip. And I think even Big War made a video about renting. And I've been thinking about video games and shit like that, right? Cause cause I had recently bought me a Series X, and I tried to play a 360 game on it, but it wasn't included in the backwards compatibility list, so I couldn't play it. I couldn't play the game because it wasn't within the backwards compatibility list due to licensing or whatever the shit is. Um, so I just been concocting ideas in my head, and it's true. Now I already knew this already, but see, there's things that I already know, but I see it even more clearer over time. You don't. This life is rented, right? Because people, I seen videos. People say, "Oh, uh, what's better, digital or physical games? What's better, games on Game Pass or PSN or physical media, physical disc?" And people gave their opinions and stuff like that. And both has their pros and cons. But ultimately, because people say, "Oh, physical, you actually own it and stuff like that." Man, listen, you don't own shit. If this burns up in the motherfucking fire, if I break this shit, it's gone. It's fucking gone. It's gone. If this house gets on fire, now this house on the house is rented, but once it's owned and it's paid off, the house gets on fire, it's gone. Right? A woman, you're renting that woman, dog. You're renting that man. If you're a girl with a man, or a man with a man, girl with a girl, all that, all across, you're renting her, man. That's not you don't own a female that you're dating. You don't own her. You don't own her. At any given time, that lease agreement can expire. That lease agreement, that contract can be broken. Marriage is supposed to be a contract. Like, hey, it's till death do us part. But you can still get a divorce, even despite the fact that it's supposed to be a forever thing. When you marry somebody, it's not like once y'all make those vows that a man, his dick can't go inside of another woman. There's a fucking barrier that goes between his dick and a vagina. He like, wait, why the fuck I can't stick it in? What the fuck? Oh, it's because I'm married. It's not like if a woman gets married to a motherfucker and she still, and when a nigga try to fuck her or a girl try to scissor her or whatever, there's a barrier that stops that from happening. And it's like, oh, it's because I'm married. No, they can still divorce your motherfucking ugly ass and give dick or pussy to any other motherfucker besides your ugly looking ass, dog. You don't own these motherfuckers. They can do what the fuck they want. I'm seeing that shit more clearly. You don't own these motherfuckers, bro. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm gonna be with this girl forever. She gonna love me forever. Fuck no. You're renting this broad, dog. Whenever she don't like your ass no more, whatever she starts getting unattracted to you, she just doesn't desire you no more. She can take that coochie to another motherfucker, and you gotta jack off with fucking Vaseline because you ain't getting no shit no more. Because she want to give that tight, wet motherfucking vagina to another big dick nigga, right? You don't own her motherfucking ass, bro. You don't own shit in this world. Even your own meat suit, you don't own this shit either. This is a borrowed meat suit. Once my ugly ass get old and have no teeth in my mouth, the body's gone. That just shows you this world's a goddamn joke. Like, damn. Everything's just passing away. Like, that's crazy. So, yeah, man. You don't, whether you own, whether you eat. So even a physical media. Oh, this is physical. You know, this is. I actually bought this. I own this. But yeah, once this shit gets used up, it's gone. I don't own. I'm borrowing. Everything is borrowed. Everything is borrowed. You don't own anything. Nigga, I own this shit, nigga. You don't own shit, bitch. You borrowing the shit. I'm borrowing this house. I'm borrowing that air conditioner. I'm borrowing this bed right there. I'm borrowing this body. I'm borrowing this motherfucking phone. I'm borrowing even to use this stupid ass YouTube app, because if the fucking app shuts down, it's over. I'm borrowing everything. I don't even own my motherfucking channel, right? Because they say, oh, we don't like your channel. Give me that. I tell you, dog, this world's a joke, man. That's why, I don't want to keep on saying this over and over, because, you always hear anti-faculty. Oh, that's why I was under the board. I mean, it's true, but, it's kind of getting repeated all the time. But yeah, that's why people shouldn't be born in this world, a world where you don't own nothing. You get something, but it's just passing away. You have it for a limited time offer. You know, it's only yours until the time runs out. So it's like, what the fuck, man? So that's all I got to say. I'm out.